Well, welcome back. The Royale is the new play at the Milwaukee Repertory Theater, launching in the Stempke studio season. It's inspired by a true story of a boxer named Jack Johnson. It's about a man who wants nothing more than to prove he's the best boxer in the world.
That's right. We're here now with David St. Louis, who plays the lead role. Thanks for being here.
My pleasure.
Wow.
You're kind of a big deal. You've been on Broadway. You've been on Blacklist on, TV. I mean, you've
Done a
kind
few
of
things.
Yeah, this is good.
Been around a little bit.
With this look, that physique, and that voice, I can imagine why.
You got it going on.
Well, thank you.
Do you tend to play roles that are physical, specimens?
I have to take my shirt off a lot on shows.
Well, wait a second. Are you taking your shirt off? I was wondering
there's a little bare chest in the
why
show,
you were
actually.
so clothed right now on a yellow couch.
I'm sorry.
I think the yellow couch is right now.
Clothes requirements.
Well, but really, you have such a physique, and you play a boxer in this. We're going to talk about the play in a moment, but you professionally boxed before.
Well, yeah, I was a professional MMA, actually, believe it or not. I did that between shows.
Wow.
But I trained and competed in boxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and kickboxing. So the actual professional part was mixed martial arts.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you had an opportunity to audition for this role, were you like, that's my role?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You'd think only in movies will you be able to do the type of work that, that lets you use that martial arts training, fighting training. But when it came to me for theater, I was all in it. And actually the original director knew me and pulled me in.
Look at you in this. I mean, that's incredible. And that one's not you. Sorry, but the show. And one of the things
that is the original production. Yeah.
Because you've done this a few times. Did you do one in LA?
I did the actual first one in LA. Yeah.
First one.
And how many years ago was that?
That was 2013.
So is this the first time you're reprising the role now here at the Rep? Oh, that is just incredible. How do you do? How long is the play?
That's about 90 minutes.
And it's all done basically on a stage where you're in a ring.
Yeah, there are no ropes. It's just planks, and there's lights that hit for the punches, and there's a lot of sounds and stomping, and it's the fight that's happening in the head, because the fight's not just about people brutalizing each other, hitting. It's really a mental chess game that's happening, and you see that happening with the lights and the sound and the stomps and the rhythms of the show, and it really pulls you in.
Well, that's a big part of it, is that, like you're saying, the sounds and the lights, because like you said, you're not doing any physical hitting, kicking, any of that. So I would think, as somebody who's actually been a fighter, been a kickboxer, that it's tough to hold back and not kind of let loose in that moment to want to experience the fight.
Actually, I don't mind not getting hit. But
good rule in life. Yeah, very good rule.
Really, the hardest part about boxing is that mental state. It's the strategy. It's figuring out how to lead your opponent to do what you want them to do, and you see all of that happening on the stage, and that's the powerful part for me.
Well, and the emotional part of your role, which is Jay the Sport, is really all about breaking Jim Crow and civil rights. So it's the messaging coming out of the Royale is just tremendous.
It's based on Jack Johnson, who The Great White Hope was written about, and this man did a lot of things that would have gotten him killed in that day, and he did it like there was nothing holding him back. And it's a play that talks about the cost of victory, the cost of the price of progress, and the need for it.
It's very timely today, but the audience leaves very empowered.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Talk about the director too, because that's an important role in especially this production.
The director, Kevin Ramsey, this is my second time working with Kevin. We worked together a long time ago. So it's actually great being in the room with him, playing. And figuring out this play again for a second time for me, because it's a different director. And his take on it is inspired by what's going on in the nation today.
Yes.
In a stronger way than it was in 2013. So we're hitting some points harder, that you'll catch at the top and the end of the play as well. And it's you'll have to see.
I bet it gives a lot of purpose to you as an actor as well, that there's so much meaning to this show right now. Who's it for? Is this for younger age audiences as well, or is this an adult show?
There are a few choice words, but I would encourage high school and up to come see
High school and
sure.
up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can imagine it's all in context of
Absolutely.
this very deep emotional, but wow, just thank you for bringing this back here.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
And
I'm
being a part of
excited.
it.
I'm
It's nice
excited
to have
to
you in
come see it.
Milwaukee for a few months.
I'm happy to check out Milwaukee for a few months.
Have you had a chance to go around to the sites yet?
As soon as we open.
Okay. Yeah, baby. Here's where I go.
It is a phenomenal city.
People can come out and catch you September 30th through November 6th. That's right, you're at the STEM Key Studio at the Milwaukee Rep. You can get tickets by visiting online at milwaukeerep.com or call the ticket office. Here's some information for the phone number, 414-224-9490. Again, begins September 30th and runs through November 6th at the STEM Key Studio. Thanks for being here.
Thank
I'm
you.
excited
Thanks
to
a
come see
lot,
you.
David.
With your shirt off.
Yeah, next time.